there are quests here that we can do. There's a kitten. We need to go through here with Nathaniel. Hungry little fella? Aw, let's take the cat with us. That's scary, isn't it? I think we can actually swap.
Yes.
Yes. Well, okay. Groundskeeper Samuel is now just crouching down. Oh, okay, never mind.
Samuel!
Oh,
Groundskeeper Samuel! Is that you?
Who? Maker's breath. If it isn't little Nate. I'd know that face anywhere.
Groundskeeper, I am overjoyed that you stayed on. Please, do you know how my brother died? And my sister? I was in the Free Marches.
Your brother died in the war. But Lady Delilah, don't you know? She isn't dead, son. Not that I know of. Last I heard, she married a storekeep in Amaranthine. Don't know which one. Poor girl.
Did you hear that? My sister is alive.
that's wonderful news.
Could we ask around the shops next time we're in Amaranthine?
We could take a look, yes?
Thank you. I would be interested to know just what happened to her.
As you say.
Sure, we're always eager to help our companions. Let's speak to Valdrick.
Warden, I did warn you about the stone in these parts.
Mm-hmm.
Human masons will use whatever's at hand, but for proper walls, you need proper stone.
Of course. Obviously. Go on.
The nearest quarry has some miserable slate nonsense. I need proper granite. The darker the better. I don't suppose, you know, in your travels...
Actually, the Wending Wood has some granite.
Splendid. But I can't risk my men to darkspawn attacks. You'll have to send soldiers to secure the site.
Fine, you'll have your guards.
Thank you, Commander. The vigil will not fall, I swear it.
I better not. Wade has something to say. Hello?
Psst. Psst. Warden.
Okay, well, why so secretive? You want to talk with me?
Haren is content to let me craft away in obscurity under dreadful conditions. Never a care for the art of crafting. But you're not so dreadfully common.
I certainly appreciate fine weapons and armor.
Exactly. I want to make wondrous things, things a dwarf and craftsman would appreciate. If you come across any fantastical materials, could you perhaps visit old Wade?
Wade, what are you about?
Oh, nothing. Remember, fantastical materials.
Okay. I think I have one.
Yes, Commander?
I found this ancient bark in the heart of a living tree.
Let me see. Oh, amazing. This might be heartwood.
What's heartwood?
I'm not exactly sure. The Dalish elves are so prickly about sharing. If I were allowed to experiment with this, I might be able to make a bow. Or a shield, yes. I can't do that right now, you understand. Here's a list of materials I need. They may be a trifle hard to come by, but you must get them.
Okay. Those blasted elves didn't write anything down, and the Dalish are positively unfriendly. I could use some oil to make the wood more malleable, some catgut to string the bow, or to make a handle for the shield, and a flawless ruby. Always handy and certainly pretty. Oh, and I know, a Grandmaster Lightning Ruin. Okay, I think I have to make one of those. Let's speak to Haran.
You're back. You need anything?
Oh yeah, I found an ore deposit.
Oh, this will help a great deal. Wade, the commander found a silverite deposit.
Armor and weapons could be made with this. I'll just get to it then. No one appreciates.
Oh, I'm sorry, Raid.
Trade here is
Hi.
good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You arranged for quite the welcome for us, didn't you, Commander? Not that I mind. Gave me a chance to do some proper testing.
You're the one who blew up those darkspawn, right?
Oh, kind of you to notice. That was my work. The name is Dworkin Glavenok. Some call me Dworkin the Mad. That don't ruffle my beard, though. You have to be a little mad in my line of research.
Really? Did you invent these explosives?
I developed these particular formulations, but it's the Kunari who perfected the art. That just gets in my craw. Sullen, ashen-skinned giants shouldn't be allowed to outsmart dwarves. So, I've been conducting experiments on lyrium sand and other volatile ingredients.
That sounds dangerous.
Aye, and that it is. Lost a cousin to it. And some apprentices. But a stable formula would put a Mesa herd on the Darkspawn. Let us retake some of our lost tags.
Is there any way I can help?
If you got a mind to, aye. We used up all the explosives on those Darkspawn. I can make more, but I'm out of lyrium sand. Lyrium dust is all over the place, but that's too fine. Dust's good for fuses, but not the boom I'm looking for. With real lyrium sand, I can set the lads to work.
You're in luck. I found some lyrium sand.
Wonderful. We can start making more explosives.
Warden, before you let my brother blow himself to little bitsies, tell him to be careful.
Don't listen to Foldrick. I know what I'm about.
And how many apprentices have you lost? 3? No, 4?
We'll know the risks. If we succeed, our names will go down in history.
Your brother is right. You're no use to anyone dead.
Fine. We'll be safe. Happy now, Voldrick? Thanks for your help. Please, take these. Use them to give those beasties a what for.
Okay. Private. What do you have to
Senator
say?
Beryl has been looking for you. Please go to the throne room.
Okay. Farewell.
Commander.
If there's any messages for me. It looks like we can go... Oh, statue. We can speak to companions here, and we can go down into the basement again. Basement? Cellar? Whatever. Let's talk to our companions first. Okay. That isn't one.
Look at that! Was Andraste really that much of a looker? Don't you think she would have been, I don't know, a barbarian?
Are you looking for realism? It's an icon.
Just wondering aloud. After all, Andraste did exist, didn't she? What would she have thought of the Circle of Magi? Forcing mages to fight demons, or be made tranquil?
She'd probably be confused by it.
No doubt you're right. Seems to me that Andraste counseled men to seek their own path to the Maker, but the Chantry uses her words as a reason to collar us just for being who we are.
But mages are dangerous.
Sure, but we're not dragons. We can think for ourselves.
usually. Oh well. She's still quite a looker for a prophet. I'm just saying.
Commander, the men cleared the rubble. You'll have to see what they found for yourself.
Show me. What have you found? Entry to the
Here
deep
we are.
roads.
Look at her.
I knew it led to the deep roads. I could smell it.
It looks safe enough to climb down. Find a way to stop the Darkspawn from coming back this way. Good luck.
Okay.
You're rending house, little blighter.
That's one way of putting it.
They talked about you in the army. Fergus Kuzlin said you wouldn't have the stones to show your face again. But you proved him wrong. I respect that.
You do.
Yeah, throw caution to the wind, run headlong into danger, and sod the consequences. That's the only way to live.
Thanks. I think.
Yep. Don't you give a piss what the others think. Ogren's got your back.
Very well. It is begun.
Some sort of offering. A small offering of treasure lies here. Add the golden idol to the offering. Okay, so I got something. I don't know what. Was it frenzy? Did I have frenzy already? I don't know. Old book. One inscriptions deep in the bowels of Vigil's Keep tell of the Avvar clan that settled here, with our warriors unmatched in skill and strength. And here we settled, in the caves carved by the hand of Korth the Mountain Father. Shaman of the people turned from the gods, who had ever sheltered him. In his grief, he destroyed the gifts of the Mountain Father and brought us low. And, I don't know how to pronounce that, pursued her. She fled into the earth and prayed to Korth to preserve her. He sent deliverance. They called themselves the dwarfs, and they protected. Kayla? Probably gonna bump into Darkspawn.
As you say.
Yep. Nathaniel, why are you running off for? Oh, hey.
We must fight.
What is that down there? Nothing. We've got some more lyrium deposit. And a trapdoor. And we have 2 keys. Sounds like we've been followed and they're already fighting. Trap detected. Well, that was lucky that I clicked that then.
Brilliant.
Because Ogren would have been paralyzed. What was that? Oh, hey. Was that them? You know you can help, right? Okay, I'm stuck on the hairlock.
It is begun.
Old bones. Back. What's on here? Ancient vows. And so you are defeated by Avvar and Dwarf, bound by the blood of your people. May they hold you here forever. Oh no. There's gonna be some sort of demon here, isn't there? Whoa! Skeletons. I didn't want to hit Nathaniel. Ogren is helping Anders.
It shall be done.
Warrior statue. Kavil, nothing will hold me. These walls will rot before I expire. When they do, I shall defame your gods, call your mortal shells to serve me, and hunt down every last one of your kinsmen, Avvar and Dwarf. Oh yeah, whatever was imprisoned here scratched a message in the stone. Interesting.
It is begun.
Oh, hi. The Dark Surge. Hey, get back here. Can we backstab? Oh. Well, there's a lot of skeletons here. Whoa. Okay, calm down with your spells. Hey, get back here.
Our skill has won the day.
And now we can't attack. Strange apparatus. Okay, and we just let that thing go. Probably not the smartest idea, but hey hey. Sometimes we're not very smart. More darkspawn by the looks of it.
I shall do it.
Oh, we have a third key. Saving.
Very well.
An ogre commander? How?
I shall do it.
Oh, great.
Now we do battle.
Doing very well here, aren't I? Oh, Ogren has been scooped up. Can we just get rid of the mercy, please? Oh, we both have been paralyzed. Oh, great. This is going terribly. All I want to do is get rid of this thing here. Thank you. Oh, sorry, Anders. The thing is back. No! Possessed ogre commander. That's all we wanted. Who are you going after? Did that, like, twin thing do anything? Twin strike do anything? Don't even know. But you can normally hear it hit. But I didn't hear any hurt. They just appeared out of nowhere.
Commander, the ancestors favor us indeed. This is a dwarven barrier door. Before old Calharol fell, she nearly had it complete. Only the mechanism needs work. If they'd only had a bit more time to finish, Orzammar wouldn't be all alone.
Can you finish what Calharol began?
Won't take me long to fix up the mechanism. Poor sods were nearly done.
I pressed the wrong.
This is proper dwarven engineering. You stand back now. Should buy us a few years. A decade if we're lucky.
That'll give us time to devise a more permanent solution.
Give me a few minutes. Give me a few moments.
Of course.
Is there anything to loot? Oh, key to the crypt. Interesting.
Are you ready?
I think I can normally just get in there with a rogue. So it's kind of weird that you get a key for it. Well, I suppose if you don't have a rogue in the party, you wouldn't. Let's go back to the keep.
Of course.
We can head back in here ourselves and go to the crypt.
When my father was killed.
Don't go digging in the dust for things laid to rest. Does no one any good.
Whatever people say about him, he was still my father. And I just want to know if he suffered.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Father always forbade us from playing in the cellars. Now I know why.
Because of the random crypt you have down here. It's a bit strange, isn't it? Sorry, Ogren. The amount of archers that are up here. Beep beep.
Let's make this quick. You have done well.
As you say.
Okay, let's go around and loot.
Very well. It shall
Crypt
be done.
statue. Okay. The darkness drove him to madness, but also gave him power. He turned our warriors against us. Kavil sought out the dwarfs, and together they bound in this place. We had the key of Hakon. Oh, we had another key there. What was that? I didn't even see. The key of something?
It is begun.
Well, that's the key that we used anyway.
Very well. As you say.
We have a halbo. We'll loot the rest of these sarcophaguses before.
Very well.
Kavil and the lady. Oh, so that one must have been Korth up there. Hello, demon spirit thing. Whoa. Oh, wow. Ogren is down. They both just got slaughtered. Oh. It doesn't look... Oh. I was going to say, it doesn't look like a big backstab being returned to us. Not really doing that much damage. But I'm also not getting hit, so... I'll take that as a win. There's more sarcophaguses down here. Sarcophaguses? I don't even think that's a word. There's not a word.
It is begun. I shall do it.
This is where you get Master Lyrium potion recipe. What's this? Remember Kavil may forever be bound here. Okay. Whoa, got quite a bit of money from that one, didn't you? Okay, let's head back up. We'll give the lyrium deposit to talking. And then find out what the Seneschal wants with us. Oh, okay.
Oh, you're back to visit old Dworkin? Wonderful. We can start making more explosives. Thanks for your help. Please, take these. Use them to give those beasties a what for.
Okie dokie. Throne room. What's going on?
Where is he? I know he's here. Cough him up, Warden.
I don't know who you're talking about.
You're not gonna pull the moss over my eyes. Avvar, get your hairy ass down here.
Hang on to your beard, woman. Is this a conjugal visit? Looking for Ogren to grease the old wheel?
Don't lay a finger on me. You've done a lot of stupid things on a whim, but joining the Wardens...
Didn't you say it would be... hot?
We were role-playing.
I'm not listening. La 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 la.
Look, I didn't sign up on a whim, alright? You kicked me out.
You were just looking for an excuse.
You kept trying to make me into something I'm not. I can't play house like you want me to. I'm only good at one thing, Fells, and it's killing.
He's right. He is good at killing.
He's always been good at killing. That and making absolutely nug-brain decisions. You had a good thing in the army. They respected you.
Felsie, I finally got the old conqueror on straight, and I don't belong anywhere but here.
Fine, Ogren, if that's what you want. The baby and I will just have to get by without you.
Aren't you gonna go after her?
I just end up being hit. She's a tiny thing, but packs a surprising wallop. And in this mood, she'd go straight for my danglers. Come on, there's Darkspawn waiting to be killed.
Okay. Anders wants to talk. So let's go and speak to him.
So what would you do if you didn't have to be a Grey Warden?
I'd go back to court, of course.
Ah, the old ball and chain, huh? I've never liked the idea of being trapped somewhere, to be honest. It reminds me of the Circle. After my 7th escape attempt, you'd think they'd have given me credit for trying.
7 escape attempts?
I got really good at escaping the tower. Just never good at staying escaped.
Obviously.
Now, I suppose. You know, there is one thing I miss about the tower. My cat.
You had a cat?
Mr. Wiggums. He wasn't my cat, he was the tower's mouser. But he took a liking to me. There were days when that stupid cat was the only person I saw. Except for it not being a person. Still, I liked him. Poor Mr. Wiggums.
Why poor Mr. Wiggums?
He became possessed by a rage demon.
What?
But he did take out 3 Templars. Oh, I was never more proud. A toast to Mr. Wiggums, then. May he forever eat mice in the Fade.
Okay. There's a book here. The First Warden. The nominal leader of our order is the First Warden, but you can expect little assistance or guidance so far from the Anderfels. Even those close to Weishaupt learn to suffer alone. The murmurs are true. The First Warden is often embroiled in the politics of the Anderfels and has little opportunity to consider worldly matters. I would like to believe it is a matter of survival, not of political self-interest. Know that your mission is vital. You carry hopes of our order. If the highest among us holds noble titles outside of the Anderfels, perhaps we will be better situated when the next blight comes. As we all know it must. A confidential report for the Warden Commander.
You are gonna pay me, right? For all that arse-whipping I do for you?
You'll get a stipend if the nobles pay their dues.
A stipend? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, what's a stipend?
It's the money we pay you.
Money. Ha! Now there's a word I understand. What an arrangement. You feed me and I get to take my frustrations out on the darkspawn. Anyway, can I have a pony?
You're serious, aren't you?
Nah, it's okay. I know you think I'm just Bronca used to collect these little horse statues. Whoa, everything's spinning. And you're very shiny. Oh, gonna go sit down now.
Yep, that's probably a good idea.
It is begun.
Pummeled, just say the word.
Portrait of a how.
Funny. Considering all the things that have been taken, it figures this would still be here.
Let me guess, your mother.
Good guess. That's her. My father hated my mother. He only dragged this painting out when my grandmother visited, which was not often. I'd be paraded before her like a soldier on inspection, and she would pick over every floor while father awaited his turn.
Do you have any fond memories of your family?
That does qualify as a fond memory. I know, it's strange. I was in the Free Marches for almost 8 years. I don't have many memories of my family at all. Anyway, someone should take this down. I think it's staring at me. Don't worry, I'll keep my mouth firmly shut. Why don't I just wait in the corner then?
You don't have to wait in the corner. Okay, so I do have gifts. So we can give them.
Oh, I am touched. Thank you. Thank you. This is a lovely gift.
Not quite sure she actually wanted that. Oh well.
Oh, I've always wanted one of these. This is nice.
Oh, look at the cute little kitty. He looks like Mr. Wiggums. Oh, but I don't know if I should keep him. We got into some dangerous scraps.
He can stay at the keep then.
I suppose. Well, I'll keep him just for a while, until I find somewhere safer. Is that okay with you, kitty? I'll call you Sir Pounce-a-lot. You can
Really?
stay in my pack. Just for a little while, yes?
So pounce a lot. We have a how bow, so we know who that goes to.
Is this what I think it is? It is. That's the How crest burned into the wood right there. This is my grandfather's bow. Or rather, my grandfather was the last to use it. It was originally made for an ancestor during the Exalted Marches.
It appears to be broken.
Not broken. I heard that only a how can enable the enchantment. I remember finding it before Father sent me to the Free Marches. A shame for it to sit in storage. Thank you. It's good to have a part of my family's legacy again. Something to be proud of.
Well, it's all yours. I think the shiny malachite is for her.
Thank you. This is a lovely gift.
However you pronounce it. I don't know. Spyglass, we don't have the companion for that yet, so. Mistress Wolsey wants to speak.
I do not know where you found them. The Canary seems especially dubious. But the Vigil's market is busy once again. This will certainly aid in our upcoming efforts. With the surplus in the treasury, I took the liberty of getting you this.
Oh.
Well done, Commander.
Thank you.
All
Essential.
rise. The Warden Commander and Liege Lord of all Amaranthine enters. I've held it off as long as I could, but you hold the right of high justice on your land. Certain matters of court must be decided.
Oh, great. Anything I should know before we proceed?
By custom, the claimants make their case to you. I'll advise you after, then you rule. The Seneschal of the Vigil can hold court as well, if the Arl commands it.
A little warning would have been nice.
There is a matter with Sir Temmerley that simply couldn't wait.
Let's begin.
Be seated. The Warden Commander will first hear the matter of the Crown against the sheepherder Alec.
On behalf of the Crown, I submit that Alec stole 2 bushels of grain bound for the garrison in Amaranthine. When confronted by soldiers, he confessed. The punishment for theft from the Crown is death by hanging.
What say you, Alec?
My sheep were slaughtered by the Darkspawn. My family was starving. I asked for mercy. Commander, mercy.
The poor bugger. Had he stolen from anyone besides the Crown, he'd escape with a flogging.
Join the army. Your life will be spared. Your family fed.
Thank you. Thank you.
The next matter is of a civil nature. Lady Liza Pacton is the sovereign of Terns Down. She...
I prefer to speak for myself. The old Earl Rendon Howe made certain promises to me. Some of these he committed to paper. I was given the right to the incomes of the Southern Bridge.
And what part did you take in Howe's conspiracies, Liza? To get such a fruitful prize? I am Sir Darren, and it is my land she seeks. Taken from me because I was one of the few nobles who stood against Tern Logain.
Commander, Sir Darren is an ally, and Amaranthine has precious few who support you wholeheartedly.
If there's any hope of persuading more nobles to your cause, you must be fair-minded.
Fair-minded? Oh. Why not be fair-minded? It's legal, Darren. But I swear I'll make this up to you.
My father built that bridge. But, very well. I place my trust in you.
The Commander has spoken. The matter is resolved. Bring in Sir Temmerley the Ox.
Oh.
Sir Temmerley stands accused of a murder most foul. You and your men came upon Sir Tamra in the dead of night and did cravenly ambush her. You dare too much, Captain Garavel. I am noble-born and will not submit to your accusations. You are accused of murder, sir. My soldiers found you fleeing while Sir Tamra's blood was still hot. There's a great deal of traffic on the roads, not all of it human. And it's so dangerous at night. We were merely in a hurry to reach a nice, safe place. You mock this court with your denials. You have nothing, Captain. Release me, Commander. It's this common lout's word against mine.
You will recall Sir Tamra as the knight who warned us against the conspiracy.
Oh.
Sir Temmerley was a confederate of Al Howe.
Is there really no more evidence against him?
Only some blood on their clothes. A sadly common sight on travelers these days. Besides that, nothing. The captain looked into the matter thoroughly.
Hmm. Could he be innocent? I doubt it.
If he's innocent, I'm the Empress of Orlais.
Yeah.
But it's possible, I suppose.
I know what I need to decide.
What is your will?
I don't know what to do. Imprison him during our very, very long investigation.
What is the meaning of this? You can't do this!
Oh, but the commander very much can. This session of the Arling's court is over. And Maker help me. I hope the next one is easier than this.
Velena, can we talk to Velena?
I envy you sometimes.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Why?
Even the youngest human child knows of at least a dozen heroes of legend. These tales are taken for granted. They are so abundant. Oh, it makes me angry sometimes. We Dalish have lost most of our history and our legends. What we do remember, we hold dear.
We can share stories. They belong to everyone.
But does a human child value the tale of the Paragon Idukan as much as he does Dane and the werewolf? Stories connect us to our past. They shape a people in profound ways. Without them, we are lost. I just wish I could do something to restore this lost part of our soul.
Make your own stories.
Now you're just being ridiculous. Let's get on with the day.
Well, she didn't disapprove.
Yes. Yes.
Talk about me
Let's head
stinking
out.
up the joint.
What are you on about now?
Cat piss. Little kitty there makes me want to vomit.
Don't listen to him, Sir Pouncelot. You smell just fine.
Why did Nathaniel meow? I am very confused. But this is where I'm going to end this part. We managed to get through Silverite Mines. We found the deep roads under the Vigil's Keep. We managed to get my stuff through mods. And in the next part, we're going to head to Amaranthine to just do a few side quests and give stuff in. And then we'll be heading to the deep roads again, I think. Yes, to Knotwood Hills to find the chasm that was found. So, thanks for watching and see you next time.